Hello, welcome to Converting Improper Fractions Using Subtraction. I'm Ms. Harris. Let's get to it. So, our steps. You want to look at the denominator to make a whole fraction. Whole fractions have the same numerator and denominator. Step 2, you're going to subtract. If the numerator is still too big, you want to subtract with the whole fraction again. After you have finished, you look at your work to circle all of the whole fractions that you see and to write down your answer. However many whole fractions you found, that's your whole number. And then the fraction that you ended up with, that's the fraction part of your answer to create your mixed number. Let's try it. We have 8/5. So first off, remember that most of the time, your fractions for your final answer should have a numerator that's smaller than the denominator. So you're checking to see if your top number is bigger than your bottom number. When that happens, we need to correct them. Those are improper fractions or fractions that are greater than 1. And we need to see how much there is. So I look at my denominator, it's 5. I'm going to rewrite our fraction down here. So I need to subtract out a whole because, again, the reason why your numerator is too big, there is a hole inside, and we need to see how many there are. So 5/5, that's my whole fraction that I'm using. Whatever the denominator is, that's your whole fraction. 8 minus 5, 3, and remember your denominator stays the same. All right, I'm checking my answer. Is my numerator bigger or smaller than the denominator? It's smaller, so my fraction is good now. Then I look at my work. I need to box all the whole fractions that I find. How many did we find? We found 1, and then the fraction we stopped with was 3/5. So your mixed number is 1 3/5. Try another one. Remember to press pause and try it yourself and press play to check your work. All right, 17/4. My numerator is too big, so we need to see how many whole numbers are inside. So I start off, I need a whole fraction to subtract with, whatever your denominator is. And whole fractions are fractions that have the same top and bottom number. 17 minus 4, 13/4. All right, look at the answer that we have right now. My top is still too big, so I do it again. 13 minus 4, 9. Bottom number stays the same. Oh, my top is still too big, so I need to subtract again. 5. Top number still too big. Subtract again. Again, you cannot stop until your numerator is smaller than the bottom. 5 minus 4, 1/4. All right, so I know part of my answer is 1/4. That is not my final answer. Remember, we did all of this to see how many whole numbers we have. So do not say your final answer is 1/4. Now look at my work. I need to box all of the whole fractions that I see. Remember, a whole fraction has the same top and bottom number. So I found one, found another one, and another one. So how many did we find? 4. So our whole number is 4, and the fraction that we stopped on was 1/4. 4 and 1/4. Next. All right, this is a little different. Doing it the same way, but you need to know what you're looking at and what it means when this happens. All right, so 12/6. Top is too big, so we're going to subtract with what whole fraction? 6/6. Looking at your denominator. All right, 12 minus 6 equals 6. The denominator stays the same. All right, I could subtract again, but it won't do any good because it'll be 0. So when this happens, I box what I see. How many whole numbers did we find? 2. Were there any fractions left here? No, there weren't. So your answer is just 2. So I like to tell my students, think about your fraction as your cents or your change. So for instance, if you have 4 quarters and you want to change it out for a solid dollar. So once we make that exchange, I give you the dollar, you give me the quarters. So you no longer have a fraction in your answer. You turned it to a whole number. So don't put 2 and then keep that 6. No, that's not right. It's just 2 if you did not have a fraction left over that's not boxed up. Okay? So the answer for this one is 2. Try another one. Remember, press pause, try it yourself, and then press play to check your work. 12/5. I'm subtracting with 5/5 because my denominator is 5. 12 minus 5, 7. Bottom number stays the same. All right, I cannot stop because 7 is bigger than 5, so I need to do it again. 7 minus 5, 2. Bottom number stays the same. I can stop because my top number is smaller than the bottom. So part of my answer is 2/5. Now look at the rest of my work. Box your whole fractions. Remember, whole fractions look like the same top and bottom number. All right, how many did we find? 2. So our whole number is 2, and the fraction was 2/5. 2 and 2/5. All right, here's some practice problems for you to try on your own. If you get stuck, go back in the video and rewatch the example so you can find out what you might be doing wrong. All right, I hope this video was helpful. Thanks for watching.